Hello everyone and welcome to another series with me, Jaxzeus. We are in a 1.12.2 based modded world with a mod pack named Enigmatica to Expert. So this is a very heavy mod pack, and it's a progression on a quest based system, and I'm going to play this world and this series on the pace we can manage with Gragore. So without further ado, let's leave the narration behind and drop into the game as recorded. Yep, I'm in a hole. Hello guys, and how you doing? This is Jaxzeus and we're playing a new series that we will be playing with a friend called Gragore. He's also one of the Roguecraft members. And we're playing on a server that is only with the two of us whitelisted at the moment. He's not on. I don't think he's been on so far. And I have just logged in and spawned here by this ice area in the middle of night. And I think, I don't know if this is the spawn area actually. I think this might be. But previously, when I was setting up all my controls, etc., we logged in and spawned here. So we'll figure it out. I don't know exactly where the spawn area is. I do not want to die to see. What I do know is we need to survive the night. So Enigmatica Expert mode. It runs on Minecraft 1.12.2, so it is a bit old, but what I do like about it, and the reason why we chose it as a pack is because of this, the quest book. So we'll create a party when Gragore's on, and then start working together or alongside each other on the different quests. You have different getting started quests which are not too difficult. It gets you going on Tinker's Construct, which is the mod that you need to get tools built in this mod pack. Normal Minecraft tools doesn't work, or they work like 1 or 2 times only, like a pickaxe or a steel pickaxe or iron pickaxe, not steel, sorry. Or wood, or whatever the case might be. So we need Tinker's Construct. We also need to survive the night, and I'm worried about that mob that I saw. I don't know why I went out there. It's almost daytime. Anyway, back to the story. So Tinker's Construct, it also gets us sorted with cooking with blockheads, and the reason for that is you'll see there's a little button here called Nutrition. I think we can also access it with the N, but no, it doesn't work with N. Does it work with the B? No. V? No. C? No. X? Yes, X. Okay, there we go. So I set it so X shows us our nutrition. We need to keep this balance between eating dairy, fruit, grain, protein, and vegetables up. And above, I think, I'm not 100% sure, we'll see, but I think based on what I saw from Iscal85 series with Etho, that it needs to be above 12 or above 15%, something like that. We'll try and keep it above 20, shall we? Anyway, that gets about here. We will be around that stage at this level. And then at this level, sorry guys, I don't remember the names. We'll learn these names as we go along. But at this level, it's also about time that dairy becomes an issue or a problem. And for that, you need to do the challenge of getting a cow in a jar, which is something I'm looking forward to. That's going to be quite interesting to try and pull off. A literal cow into a literal jar. You drop anvil on its head. But anyway, we'll get there. Then gates, we've got different gates. So in the series that I played before, I did a few of these. So immersive engineering is the first one, and it gets you quite far in the initial game, or the beginning game, the startup game. But the real ones we want to get to is mechanism, because that allows us to relatively easy do or tripling and even quadrupling with a bit more effort. Which is huge, obviously. It also we also need to get into the actually additions, because that's also fantastic. They've got the best overpowered and really cool machines that we can benefit from. Ex Nilo also, I'm not sure exactly how that mod works, but I have seen some cool things from it, and I'll do some more research, but I believe it's going to be a good target to head towards. And industrial foregoing is fantastic. It's got things like the hard automatic harvester. It's got things like the, I mean, we can run through them quickly. Industrial foregoing. Okay, so there's the, I don't want industrial craft, I just want industrial foregoing. Okay, here they are. You've got the fuel generator, mob crusher. I mean, a mob crusher is just awesome, isn't it? Animal baby separator, not sure what that does, probably a breeding type management thing. Animal feeder is cool. Plant sower is fantastic for automatic plant-based farms. Plant fertilizer is also cool. Plant gatherer is fantastic. It gathers the plants as they reach maturity. Resources fisher is fantastic as well. We need that. Automatic fishing. Animal rancher, not sure what that does. Shift gives us not a lot of info. Mob slaughter factory is also cool. What else does it have? Mob duplicator, which is really awesome. Block breaker, which is fantastic. Block placer, which is cool. I mean, a block placer, for example, you can use to place a block that you need to extract something from. Like, for instance, the, where is it? The fluid extractor, I believe, the one that we use to make plastic. Okay, I think you get the point. We'll get there. I'm jumping a bit towards the future now. Wow, that looks like a nice texture. Construction foam wool. Construction foam wool. Foam wool. I like these colors. This looks cool. Anyway, back to the story. And obviously applied energistics. So applied energistics is an ME system that is just out of this world. It allows us to access all of our storage or stored items through one interface, and it is just fantastic. Oh, good morning, Rooster. That's the gates. So the gates, you know, you need to get through one portion of requirements before you can do the other, and they're kind of linked to a progression system that will eventually get us to really cool mods like Draconic Evolution, Environmental Tech, Ender IO, which is also fantastic as a mod, Advanced Rocketry, which will allow us to go to other worlds, Mystical Agriculture, which is OP. It's really cool. It's also got very strong gear and tools, etc. Blood Magic, I do not know yet. Aligned with Botanica, I also do not know. So this progression line I'm not really familiar with, but we'll give it a go. And then eventually we'll get to bragging rights, hopefully. So bragging rights in of itself is fantastic. It allows you to build creative stuff. So you can create a creative items drawer. I mean, that means you put this upgrade into a drawer, and whatever is in that drawer, you can take out as much as you want of that. Creative RF, so that's a creative power supply. Creative EU, also a creative power supply. Creative fluids tank, creative gases tank. I mean, imagine with this what power we can make. Infinity helmet, infinity breastplate, infinity leggings, infinity boots, sword of cosmos. I can just imagine how strong this is. World breaker, planet eater, hoe of the green earth, creative screen, creative mana tablet. Yeah, this is, you get the point. Creative builders want. We can really go crazy with all this stuff. And it's creative stuff, but you have to go through all of this to get to it. So you work yourself towards creative mode in survival. So I like it a lot. I think it's really cool. I also chose this mod pack because the newer mod packs, 1.14 and 1.15 mod packs are not really, well, the similar strength mod packs are not really properly developed yet, and the quest lines do not exist yet. So I think playing this one through will give us a proper oversight of what modded Minecraft is, a good view of these mods, where they came from and what they do for us, and a good idea for what we can do in future in modded Minecraft. So I'll obviously continue playing normal Minecraft as well as my primary, oh, we're gonna lose this battle, so let's hide, as my primary gameplay. If he falls in here, it would mean that we can kill him without him touching us. So come on, dude, fall in here now. Be an old sport. Actually, yeah, to be honest. Come on. Come on, you fool. Get to it. He's a fool until he kills me, right? So in Rowcraft Season 2, you guys will see for sure. We're calling it Season 2 because Season 1 we didn't really record many things. But I'm known for never ever dying. Got you. Revenge on Mr. Zombie. And we got a relatively okay hat to help us out. Luckily, what's also cool about modded Minecraft, making the whole experience a little bit more tolerable in its frustrations. You don't lose all your stuff when you die. Oh shucks, I didn't want to do that. So all your stuff when you get back to your grave and you shift click on from standing on top of it, your stuff gets back into your inventory. Guys, this is a dangerous world. Did that skeleton die? I think he died. Chicken, did you die? Okay, eventually the chicken died. I do not think... Oh my goodness, was that chicken hitting me now? Okay. Huh. I'm sorry, sir. Is it because I killed your friend? Getting started. Welcome to Enigmatica 2 Expert. This modpack is designed to challenge the player through various means, especially harder recipes. I advise that you automate crafting as much as possible. Okay, I will make a note of that. As early as possible. Things are going to get complicated. Check the checkbox to get your starter kit. I suggest you make a backpack out of the tanned leather and wooden frame. Good luck. Okay, this is a relatively okay starter kit. Okay, so we need tanned leather and wooden frame. We need to remember that's how we make a backpack. Quest complete. Welcome. Okay, we've got some armor. Okay, we've used a bit of energy. Everything's dropped by 5%. I don't know if you guys have noticed. So it drops uniformly and you just refill it as you eat different stuff. This is a weird looking hat. Why does my head look so blocky? We have cosmetic armor, so we can replace that hat with something better looking. Cool. And we can make that backpack. Do we know? Can we make that? We need a properly a crafting station. Let's do some World of Minecraft things. Oh, lovely. He just got scared of me and died. That's awesome. Fir wood. This is a pretty wood. Vein miner works perfectly. I set it to Q on my keyboard. And that's a quest. I did not know it's a quest. See, I don't know nothing. I do not like hanging trees. You know what, I can vein mine this. because there's not only wood underneath me. Aha, I can also vein mine this. Ouch, that didn't hurt too much. Oh, I should not have vein mined that. This is now just ruining our little spawn area. Okay, note to self, fix this area someday soon. Oh, it's turning nighttime again. This place looks horrid, and Gragore's going to spawn in this area. He will know it was me that destroyed it. So let's go hide here around the corner. We need a village. So if you hover over anything anywhere and you press U, it gives you the uses. So why is this not giving me logs? Fur logs. Is fur some fancy wood? I think fur is a fancy wood, guys. Oh, it gives me logs. Okay. So I can make. Okay, I see how I was an idiot. I should not have put them in 4 spots, just in one spot. So 2 log. Oh, that's very expensive. 2 logs, 2 planks per log. Yo. Need a way to get that up. I think the macerator does. I can't remember what we need to do to get the macerator milk. Anyway, here we've got a little hole that should keep us up. Let's see, furnace. There's a bunch of furnaces here. Cinder furnace, probably not. Let's see anyway. Okay, no recipe for that. Simple powered furnace, we can't power nothing at the moment, just the normal furnace. Ooh, compressed cobblestone and cobblestone that has been chiseled, or normal, okay, coal or charcoal, and stone gears. So stone gears is wood and cobblestone, and backspace to get to the previous menu. Compressed cobblestone is 9 cobblestone. Okay, so do we have cobblestone? No. Can we vein mine stone to get cobblestone? By hand? No. Okay, we need a tool. So let's see, quest book, what you got for us. Oh, this would have given us wood. You may have discovered that planks are a little harder to come by than usual. Yes, we only get 2 at a time. To make up for it, you can harvest multiple logs with ore excavation by holding down the grave key, which we've done. We've moved it to the Q key by default. This works for all blocks. The appropriate tool is meant to be required to use ore excavation, but isn't due to a bug. Oh wow. Oh, we get 4 chests for that. That's cool. Okay, now we can put our hog of nonsense away. Oh, we haven't made this backpack yet. Have we made the crafting table yet? No. Let's make that crafting table. So when you do die, that piece of paper that you get that lists all your stuff, you can actually discard it by just throwing it out of your inventory. It doesn't fall onto the ground. Yes, this gives me a crafting table. So if you now put the crafting table into your crafting grid again, any crafting grid, it immediately gives you the crafting station, which I feel is better because it keeps its inventory. Nothing to do here, you get the point. I was just wanting to show you it stays in the table. You see what I mean? But saying that, you still need the normal crafting bench for some recipes. So don't go turning all of the ones you find. Oh, this is cool, both of them closes and opens at the same time. I like that. Don't go turning all of the crafting benches that you get into a crafting station. Anyway guys, this is the end of episode 1, part A. I'm looking forward to seeing you in part B on Enigmatica 2 Experts with me, Jaxzeus, and Mr. Gragore. Thank you for watching. Bye.